I hope you're having an amazing day. My name is Colin, and in this video we're going to have a look at Affyn. Affyn is crashing right now. What's happening? What do you need to know? Is it the right time to sell? Is it the right time to buy? Nothing in this video is financial advice. It is for entertainment purposes only. Let's have a look at Affyn. It is dumping, and it's not a little bit of a dump. It is an extremely significant dump. What does this mean? Could we have expected this? What is going on? All the answers in this video today. If you'd like to stay up to date, make sure to like this video, subscribe to the channel if you haven't already. Affyn is broken. CoinMarketCap has not fixed the issue, so it's showing a 169 latest price, which was on the 31st of January. However, this is not correct. So do not look up Affyn on CoinMarketCap because it's not working. I usually use CoinMarketCap and not CoinGecko, but on CoinGecko it is actually working. And it's sitting at 75 cents. In the last 24 hours, it has lost 26% of its value. What is going on? Well, nothing too crazy, exactly as I predicted. I did mention after the post-launch price prediction of Affyn that Affyn would return to a price of 30 to potentially 40 cents. It is doing and holding a lot better than I expected, but I fear the big dump is still to come. Why is this happening? What's going on? We can see on the 5-minute chart a huge rally from the 30th of January, basically the 29th it was launched. The 30th it did make a huge rally from going from 73 cents all the way to $1.90, almost $2 at the peak. Then fell down when Bitcoin crashed to basically 113, but did recover quite smoothly and did progress quite good. However, as of this moment, 4th of February, there has been a linear downward trend, and that has been accelerated as of this morning. Basically, as of this morning, 6 a.m., it basically dropped from $1 to 73 cents. It is consistently dropping, as here still 75 cents. What's going on? I can put it on a 1-minute pattern as well. You want answers, and I have those answers because nothing strange is going on. This is the unlock of the vesting. So for the specific IDO, we're still looking at a current 5x return, which I believe with the current market conditions that Affyn had on their launch is extremely good. We did have a higher return on the actual launch of I believe a 14x. Now it's going down. The market is looking a lot more favorable. So when I did my post-launch price prediction of 30 to 40 cents, that was obviously with a negative Bitcoin trend. And the Bitcoin is looking really healthy right now from what we have seen the last 2 months. It is up 15%. This week is basically the new indication, hopefully giving us some hopium there, right? When looking at Affyn specifically, and when we look at the vesting release, it is 10% TGE, which I already sold with huge profits, and then 10-day lock, subsequently 1% release daily thereafter. Those 10 days are now done, right? It was launched on the 28th of January. That's basically when the listing occurred. When we go to the actual beginning on the actual chart, we can see, maybe I should put it to 30 minutes. Yep, there we go. 29th, it got indexed, right? So that's 2 days, 31st, and then 8th of February. That would be today and tomorrow, right? That is basically when the tokens are being released, depending on which round you count and when the actual listing. So I don't know when they're going to release the tokens. I did log into my portal on Affyn. I cannot withdraw any tokens on the daily linear model, but there must be some huge influx of tokens, or this is just people selling, right? So when it says 10-day lock, subsequently 1% release daily thereafter, I don't have any tokens unlocked. So this is my current reasoning. The entire dump that has been accumulated on this chart is basically from people buying in here who knows that tomorrow the vesting will be released. If we count the days, 29, 30, 31st, 3 days plus 7 days is 10 days. So either today, where they already have released the vesting, which causes the dump, right? Or tomorrow, the daily linear will start, or somewhere between now and tomorrow, right? Because the time frame is obviously quite important. That will happen. However, the IDO is not the only thing. So it's not only 1% released daily. So we have the people who traded the chart upwards, who are now going to dump, who have probably dumped along the way, but now they're quite desperate to dump, right? It's at 65 cents. So my 30, 40 cents might not actually be that crazy of a prediction. I'm not usually right on my price predictions, but if I am, I'm seriously correct. Or not, who knows? When we look at all the other rounds that they did raise, so this is all IDO. When we look at private, they have a 6-month cliff, so there's nothing to worry about. When we look at pre-sales, a 10-day lock and then 6-month linear vesting. So this is not daily linear, it says monthly linear. So they would get a huge amount of tokens unlocked either today or tomorrow, which at a 10x, 9.5x, they will dump. I'm pretty sure of that. Strategic, no unlock. Seed will dump 100%. So 10-day lock, 1% unlock daily thereafter. That 1% will be dumped, right? They are still at a 37x. They're not going to play any games with that. They're going to dump. So that's why I'm saying, if you're interested in buying, according to my opinion, if I would be interested in buying, I would wait for the lowest low, right? Because I don't think at 65 cents we have seen that lowest low just yet. I think it will go a lot lower. Well, I think this is the vesting, basically. Such a big red candle. This was 14,000 was dumped here, 3,000 was dumped. I don't think that would be anything else than like a strong vesting release when there's such a huge dump. Let me refresh this to see if we would actually be able to claim tokens now. No, my wallet is connected. I'm not able to withdraw any tokens at this moment. But this does show a huge sell-off, which it would be great if the chart would allow me to scroll further down, but it doesn't. I don't know why. But it's basically 9:15, and this happened at 9:36. So that 9:36 leg down, this basically huge leg down, 9:36, 9:33. It was only $15,000. And it had a huge price impact, as you can see. So there's not that many coins in circulation. Apparently there's not a huge amount of liquidity backed either. So if somebody dumps $15,000 worth of tokens, then the price jumps basically almost 10 cents down. That's a little too crazy. Maybe I'm missing something. Maybe it's not reporting correctly, because that would be a significant price change for such a small amount of tokens being dumped, right? Maybe they're doing it on a different pairing. Quick Swapmatic. No, it's basically reporting all the different tokens. Sorry, my bad. I don't usually use PooCoin, but I do like to look at the chart. So yeah, 65 cents currently. I think it will go down more. What do we know? We definitely know that there will be a lot of potential in terms of actually downward trend, right? CoinGecko right now reporting still 75 cents. It still needs to update. Last updated 21 minutes ago, recording the all-time low. That is basically because it got registered on CoinGecko only on the 30th. Yeah, so it didn't take into consideration anything before that. So 81 cents was the lowest low. You can see tremendous amount of volume, right? 1 million, 2 million traded. The volume was like between 1 and 200K. I assume that the markets today will register quite a bit more volume. So if we look at the live chart here as well, maybe we can find a bigger sell-off here. Can we filter on selling? That would be nice. But it was basically how long ago? 30th. Not, yeah, 9:30. Well, let's look at the minute chart. Yeah, it was 9:36. Where's the time? Where's the time? 9:36. It was 7 minutes ago. Yeah, it's this one. Basically 20,000. Yeah, it's that dump. So 4.6 ETH. It's that 12K dump that caused this significant drop. So you can imagine if there's more seed investors coming today, yeah, I would look at an entry point, in my opinion, at around 30 to 40 cents. I'll stick with my previous price prediction because at that time I did all the math and that worked out the best. But definitely still super bullish, right? So even if this project would go back to, I would say 30, 40 cents. I'm not going to say IDO price, 14 cents, but I would say with the current market conditions, I would say 30, 40 cents. I'm still super bullish on Affyn, what they're going to build. The trailer looked really, really, really good. Let me show you that trailer if you haven't seen it already. It's the Nexus trailer. The great thing about this trailer, it really displays well the correlation between the metaverse that they're building and the real world integration. And I think that is extremely important for an audience which is not into the crypto gaming metaverse space to generate that mass adoption, right? That mass adoption is extremely, extremely important. And I think this trailer resembles that really well. So whether Affyn holds above 30 cents, I will be extremely bullish. There's 1% linear daily vesting for myself, which basically means that when it comes down to actually claiming the tokens, I'm probably looking for a bi-weekly pattern, which basically means that every other week I would look at the price. I'll probably look at the Affyn price every day, right? Because it's in my portfolio, but I will not claim every day. It's on the Polygon chain, so it's not because of the fees, it's just more because of the effort. I'm tracking Affyn with my own vesting tracking tool called trackdigits.com. And with this tracking tool, basically, I make sure to claim on time, but I'm not really in a super rush. My Deep House remixes. I like to listen to that while I'm working and not look at these girls. LOL. But in general, I would claim every 2 weeks, probably really evaluate the position of Affyn, probably dump it if it goes above $1, which I doubt. And I'll probably hold on to my Affyn tokens for a little bit of a longer term play. I've been extremely impressed about what the team has pulled off so far, right? So the team, they're working really, really well on everything. They just need to fight the FUD that they will experience because of the price dump. And I'm really curious to see how they're going to do that. So I've been extremely, extremely impressed with the trailer. It was a good add up. They managed the community really well after the IDO compared to other projects. So when I say I'm really impressed, it's impressed because I've seen other projects fuck that up. They have a separate price discussion chat where there's not even that much FUD or anything, right? It's just people talking, but people should also be aware of the actual price moving down in this downward pattern, right? It will hold strong. If it goes back to 8 cents, I will buy 10K. There's definitely some potential. So I have already quite a significant amount of Affyn tokens, right? However, where would I be making an entry if it would go down more? Definitely below 30 cents, right? So if it goes below 30 cents, I'll probably make a separate video to make an entry in Affyn and extend my position. I think I'm really ready to look more into gaming projects on the Polygon Matic blockchain. And this one has, in my opinion, tremendous potential. So definitely stay up to date on Affyn by subscribing to my YouTube channel, as there will be many more updates when Affyn achieves major milestones. So now you know my opinion on buying, selling, what's happening with the chart, and hopefully in a week from now, 2 weeks from now, maybe 2 months from now, this chart will look like a linear upward trend, because I do believe Affyn has tremendous potential. Thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you in the next one.